Welcome to English Literature class 11th. Now I am going to start Act 1, Scene 2. In this scene, there are three main parts. First one, Prospero's tale to Miranda. Prospero tells his story, his tragic story to Miranda. Second, the introduction of Ariel and Caliban. The third, the initial meeting of Ferdinand and Miranda. The first two provide a flashback to previous events by explaining how the play's current situation came to be, while the third provides the first contact between the young couple that will form the play's romantic interest. Here you see Act 1, Scene 2. The island before Prospero's cell. The island before Prospero's cell. Enter Prospero and Miranda. In this scene, here is the island before Prospero's cell. Miranda says to her father, Prospero, "If by your art, my dearest father, you have put the wild waters in this road, allay them." She says, Miranda says, "If by your magic, my dearest father, you have set the waves into such a state of revolt, calm them again. Calm them again by your magic. If by your magic you have set the waves into such a state of revolt, violent storm, calm them again. The sky, it seems, would pour down stinking pitch, but that the sea, mounting to the waking's cheek, dashes the fire out. It seems," Miranda says, Miranda, the daughter of Prospero, says to her father, "It seems that the sky would rain down a flood of rain. It seems that the sky would rain down a flood of rain as black and stinking, bad smell, stinking, as pitch, as sticky. It seems that the sky would rain down a flood of rain as black and stinking as pitch. The sea is rising so high as to strike against the face of the sky to put out the fire. The sea is rising so high, the waves of the sea is rising so high as to strike against the face of the sky to put out the fire. Oh, I have suffered with those that I saw suffer. A brave vessel who had, no doubt, some noble creature in her, dashed all to pieces." She says, "Alas, I have suffered in sympathy. I have suffered in sympathy with those people on the ship. I have full sympathy with the persons, with the passenger, with those people were on the ship. Who were on the ship? A fine ship which had carried some noble people has been completely wrecked, destroyed. Who had no doubt some noble creature in her, dashed all to pieces. Oh, the cry did knock against my very heart. Poor souls, they perished. She says, a fine ship which had carried some noble people has been completely wrecked, destroyed. On their cries deeply grieved my heart. On their cries deeply grieved my heart. Poor souls, they perished. They destroyed. Had I been any god of power, I would have sunk the sea within the earth, or it should the good ship so have swallowed, and the frotting souls within her. She says, if I had been a powerful god, if I had been a powerful god, I would have driven the sea. I would have driven the sea to the bottom of the earth before it means the sea, before it could devour the ship with its passengers. If I had been a powerful God, I would have driven the sea to the bottom of the earth before the sea could devour the ship with its passengers. Prospero says, be collected. Very important speech. Be collected. No more amazement. Tell your piteous heart there is no harm done. Prospero says, my daughter, calm yourself. Calm yourself. Do not be perturbed. Do not be disturbed any further. Don't disturb yourself. Tell your sympathetic heart that no harm has been done. There will be no harm. No harm has been done. Though the storm was violent, furious, but no harm was done. Miranda says, oh, woe the day. Oh, what a woeful day. What a woeful day it is. What a sorrowful day it is. Prospero says, no harm. No harm. I have done nothing but in care of thee, my dear one, thee, my daughter, who art ignorant of what thou art, not knowing of whence I am, nor that I am more better than Prospero, master of a full poor cell, and thy no greater father. Prospero says here, there has been no harm, my dear one, my daughter. Whatever I have done was done for your good. Whatever I have done. Whatever I have done, only it was for you, for your good. You do not know what you are, who you are, what you are. You do not know. You do not know which place I am from. We are living here on the island. But from where we are, from where I am, you do not know. You do not know that I am not just Prospero, whose greatness consists only in being the owner of a poor cell. Only I am the owner of this poor cell. Being the owner of a poor cell. I am not just Prospero, whose greatness consists only in being the owner of yourself. You know only that I am your father. Accept this, that I am your father, you do not know anything. Miranda says, more to know did never meddle with my thoughts. Miranda says, I never entered my mind to know more. It has never come to my mind to know more. You are my father, only that I know. Prospero says, that the time I should inform the father, lend thy hand and pluck my magic garment from me. So, Prospero says, it is time to tell you more. The time has come to tell you more. Help me to take off your magic cloak. Help me to take off my magic cloak. Magic cloak. Cloak is a long garment. Especially where those person who shows magic. Lay down his robe. Lays down his cloak. Lie there, my art, wipe thou thine eyes, have comfort. The direful spectacle of the wreck which touched the very virtue of compassion in thee, I have with such provision in mine art, so safely ordered that there is no soul, no, not so much perdition as an air baited to any creature in the vessel which thou heardst cry, which thou sawest sink. Sit down, for thou must know no further. For thou must now know further. He says, Prospero says, wipe off your tears. Wipe off your tears and be comforted. My daughter, be comforted. The dreadful sight of the shipwreck has aroused pity in you. The dreadful sight of the shipwreck has aroused pity in you, but by my magic I have so managed that not a single person whose cry you heard from the sinking ship has suffered any injury as the loss of a single hair. No one has suffered. There is no injury at all of any people who were in the ship. Sit down, for you must know more. Because you have to know more, so you sit down. The speech of Miranda, line number 40, will be explained the next time in my next video. If you have any problem, please ask me. Thank you so much.